It appears there's a sort of changing of the guard underway at the city. Prince George's top bureaucrat has been changed. After a pair of in-camera meetings last week, Beth James has been replaced as city manager. Prince George's director of corporate services, Kathleen Soltis, is filling in on an interim basis. But there may be more changes in the near future.
I am also very eager to work with the mayor and council and the City of Prince George staff to make a contribution to the goals and objectives of the citizens of Prince George.
Beth James will no longer be able to chase those goals and objectives. After being introduced at City Hall less than 2 years ago, James and the newly elected council have agreed to part ways. Financial details surrounding the decision were not released, and it's still unclear if James is eligible for severance, but with a $212,000 salary and an agreement for 6 months severance plus a month for every year of service, the former city manager could be paid out nearly $140,000. Sources tell CKPG News James's departure could be the first of a changing of the guard at City Hall. Other high-ranking members of the city's administration may also be on the move, and we're told those changes could happen as early as this week. Mayor and council held a closed-door meeting earlier today, allowing them to address what the council schedule calls labor relations or other employee relations. The mayor was unavailable for comment this afternoon.
It's common at all levels of government, local, provincial, and federal, when a new administration comes in, like a government, a new mayor, some other leader, that there is some cleaning of house of the top administrative bureaucratic staff.
Jason Morris says such turnover often happens to improve administrative efficiency, bring new ideas to the table, or to create cohesion between staff and council.
At the city manager level, someone in that position is essentially working directly for the leadership, so there is a gray area there. But on the whole, we have to be concerned about impartiality of the public service.
Council has not laid out the process for finding the new city manager, but when it happens, Morris says it's crucial the replacement be chosen fairly and based on merit.
Sometimes in Prince George we have this concern that the administration is as much or as more powerful than the elected representatives, and so Prince George residents ask who's really running the city.
Ryan Kessler, CKPG News.